What's up guys, welcome back to Tech Roblox. In today's video, we'll be going over the top 10 Roblox shooting games in 2021. Now if you want to find out more on this, make sure to stick around till the end. Of course, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and do comment down below your thoughts on today's topic. And without further ado, let's dive straight into it.
These games need, and some of them actually lack. I'll check out all those videos, and but yeah guys, overall I'm very
Number 10, Call of Roblox. This isn't the Call of Duty experience you may believe it is, but it's reminiscent of the franchise's campaign mode. Here you can create loadouts and storm beaches to go after waves of enemies with many players by your side. The environment is well designed even for a Roblox game, with numerous trenches, homes, and hills to strategically fire from.
I listen to you guys. The only reason I actually know this game exists is through you guys, so thank you guys so much for recommending me this.
Number 9, Mad Paintball 2, more arcadey. Mad Paintball 2 focuses on beating your friends' high scores and earning in-game currency for doing so. However, the game is also significant in that it presents a capture the flag mode, which most don't. It's fast-paced and drops you into some massive maps for paint-filled fun.
But more polished by a factor of 10. Yeah, that's Mad City. With
Number 8, Zombie Uprising. It's not all about PvP shooters in Roblox. Zombie Uprising is a challenging arcade-based game that pits a lobby against waves of the undead. If players can get to higher rounds, they'll partake in raids that feature high adrenaline boss battles. Some locations are quite bland and don't bring much else but flat land, though the thrill of surpassing tough rounds can take your mind off this.
much more, which increases your XP for season things to do, if you can imagine doing something in Mad.
Number 7, Arsenal. One of the most colorful games on this list is Arsenal. It doesn't try to replicate popular military shooters, with it being much more comedic, placing matches on a luxurious beachside, mansions, and even spaceships. Even though it's scarce on content at the moment, it's still addicting when taking out teens with unconventional weapons like swords, blasters, and flamethrowers.
When you're dropped into the game, loot for weapons, armor, medkits, and everything you need in the house.
Number 6, Counterblocks. This is exactly what it seems like, almost to a T. There are only a few modes, but each map is certainly recognizable and has the same bleak color palette as those from the PC cult classic Counter-Strike Global Offensive. The gameplay is also fairly realistic, but you may find yourself questioning if some hitboxes actually cause damage.
Guys, come and populate this game. We can have a lot of fun playing it for sure. So if you guys want a futuristic shooter,
Number 5, Bad Business. Bad Business is one of the rare few that works hard to make you forget you're playing Roblox. The game has its own in-depth progression system, has a familiar loadout build structure, and rewards players loads of skins for completing challenges. It is team-based, but expect many to ignore capturing objectives, as kills are more beneficial for leveling up.
I highly encourage old futuristic shooter that just really blew my mind. You can double jump in the air, and you can really.
Number 4, Polybattle. Polybattle is for those who are dedicated to modes like Modern Warfare's Ground War. The game is centered around 2 countries battling it out for full control of the 5 main bases on one of the gigantic outdoor maps. Like its inspiration, users can expect a collection of vehicles and weapons available from the start of the game. The only setback may be the aiming, as the sensitivity options don't alter the camera speed by much.
But it had a lot of potential, man. The GUI is beautiful. Pretty sure right now is a free-for-all gameplay, which I had a lot of fun playing.
Number 3, Military Combat Tycoon. This first-person shooter differs dramatically from the rest, as the main goal is to increase your squad-sized base. With more collected kills, your team will earn access to tanks, helicopters, and money to build additional rooms for your hideout. The map can still be considered too large for some, as driving to enemy bases can take minutes, but it's still perfect for those bringing along a group of big friends.
Try out all the different guns the game has to offer. And that's pretty much it for this game, guys. Try it out. It's all those Battlefield.
Number 2, Phantom Forces. It's safe to say that Phantom Forces is the best Roblox take on Call of Duty. The game has over 100 guns and a handful of complex but eerily familiar maps to try them on. It does get bogged down by its insistence that you buy weapons and crates to unlock gear, but you can go for hours without feeling like you have to purchase anything.
Sometimes a game where you
Just pretty much how the GUI looks. Nice and simple, not too heavy. You can see the FPS in your.
Number 1, Big Paintball. The level of detail in Big Paintball is worthy of an award. For one, each shot leaves a different color paint splatter on the battlefield, leaving the map in disarray at the match's end. The shooting also takes distance and the weight of paintballs into account, so their trajectory is more like a cannon than bullets. With plenty of guns and locations, Big Paintball is great for competitive play against friends.
subscribe and ring the bell of the channel, comment down below saying I subscribed, enter this.
And that brings us to the end of the top 10 Roblox shooting games in 2021. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to watch the 2 videos that will be on your screen, and with that said, stay tuned for the next one. Peace out.